GM. So, I'm going to very quickly make this just about 5 minutes where I'm just discussing what trades I took for the week and which ones I may have lost, etc. So just jumping straight into it, we've got GDP CAD here. I saw this setup play out. I'm like, okay, targeting this area here, up here, and it was a bit of a risky trade because daily was bearish. However, I saw weekly as a potential, because you have to remember it looked like straight like that, and I thought, well, retracement back to the weekly area of interest. Now, it wasn't quite close. However, what I used is the 4 hour to determine that. So if you look here, 4 hour actually did touch it, and I thought, okay, and this was my signal here to start looking for an entry, and I got the entry off here, targeting at 2.5. However, did not play out into my favor and got stopped out, and I'm happy about that in the sense that I got stopped out because of a shift of structure, and I was completely wrong, right? It was just, there's no possible way I could have won this, and nobody else could have, so I was just wrong, and that just happens. We're not going to be entirely 100% about the market. However, some good news. We got still the entry of the platinum here. Obviously, I'm not actually in this trade, but I did paper place this. So if I connect the paper trading account here, you can see that technically I'm still into this. Yeah, you can see as so. We're up 3.18%. I want to reach all the way up until my 2.5 and just be closing off with that. I wouldn't even count this as anything. It's just kind of fun to see it. Next, Euro NZD still in this position. I thought it was going to close by the end, and we had, we never actually reached 2.5. So I foresee this as a 2.5er, and just holding over the weekend. Next is EuroCAD. EuroCAD was a important one, I think, because when I took this trade, so it was right about here, it was fluctuating, right? But suddenly it just super pushed to the downside. And I had my TP just about 2%, just like this, right? And it hit it, and I was like, and I looked at it, and I like putting a TP and just leave it there, and if it hits, it hits. But I saw this, and I thought, and I jumped on the 30 minutes, as I'll show you here, and I saw this happening, and I thought, there's a huge possibility for a downside push, right? So I was like, okay, I'll just target a 2.5. So that's what I did. I put an alert on 2.5. Well, obviously I can't do it now. Let's just say that. 2.5, right? And I just put second TP hit. And I was shopping doing this, right? And so I saw it getting hit, but I saw the possibility of it going even further down because it looked just like this. And I had to stop myself, and I was in the store while this was happening. And I saw the money go up, right? And I was like, got a 2.5. It's not enough. I should target 3. I should target 4. And I kind of had to stop myself and just be like, okay, 2.5% a week is really good. I've got 2.5% right now on a single day, which means I don't need to trade for the rest of the week, and I'll be profitable. So you kind of have to check yourself and be, okay, cool. I understand that I could make more money, but when you're trading with a smaller funded account, this doesn't seem like a lot. It's like the difference between, let's say, $100 and $150. But when you're trading with 200, 300, 400K, the money starts getting to you, and you start becoming more and more greedy, trying to get more and more out of the position. And I don't want to do that. My whole strategy relies on the 2.5%. And obviously, as you can see, if I play this out, I saw people taking loads of money. And this was a 5%er, right? If you held all the way down to the correct place, it would have been a 6%er. However, I'm completely happy with my 2.5% and nothing else to it. I got my money's worth into it, and if it had reversed, I would have wished it was a 2.5%er, and now that it hit, I'm like, okay, cool, it is. And finally, GDP CAD, yeah, that's what I did already. So that's pretty much it. That was just an extremely quick summary. For those of you who have Saturdays, it's currently 9:45 in the real time zone, day 52. Yeah, enjoy your weekend.